Florida, man. I'm you the talk of the town. A lot of my people that told me about you.
Yeah.
Let us know a little bit about your upbringing in Orlando.
West Orlando, Mohawk gang. All kind of gang influence. Raw rap, raw real street rap, trappers, all that shit. High ass murder rate. Prison bids, back and forth, everything.
How old were you when you started, you got in the streets?
Middle school.
Like 10, 11?
I was 6th grade, man. I started skipping school, grinding.
Okay.
Yeah.
How did your mom react? Did she know you were skipping school, or was it?
Nah, at first she didn't, but after a minute, she started to notice, coming in that joint, brand new Nikes and shit. Somebody doing something.
Right.
Yeah.
So skipping school because of what? Was it boring? You didn't like school?
No, I was just attracted to money, man, and the lifestyle and shit like that. Yeah, to be honest with you.
Okay, so you would skip school to do what? Like, what were some of the things you would do to skip school?
Skip school and, like I say, grind. Maybe write music, gamble, shoot dice, shoot pool. Just whatever the streets had to offer at the time.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So did you go to high school, middle school, or did you just drop out?
No, I made it to like 11th grade.
Okay. So you didn't graduate?
No, I never graduated.
Okay. Then what? You just dropped out of school. Then what?
Dropped out of school and actually opened up my own business.
Okay.
Yeah. Had a mobile detailing business, little CD shop. The t-shirt store, shit like that. I was like 18 years old.
18, you opened your own business?
Yeah.
Okay, so you wasn't rapping yet?
Yeah, I was rapping then too.
Okay, so was you taking rap serious, or
no,
was you just trying to get the money?
Yeah, it was just a hobby then. I was full-fledged in the streets and running a business or working, just doing whatever to get money, and rapping was just a hobby. I was doing that to pass time.
Right, okay, so did you ever work a 9 to 5, or you just always been on that entrepreneurship?
Yeah, I worked a 9 to 5, but the only time I really worked a 9 to 5, I was working for family. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And they entrepreneurs also, so that's where I learned that from.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're 18 years old, you got a business going.
Right.
You rapping part time.
Right.
What goes on after that?
After that, the businesses stopped being really exciting. First it was exciting just to open it up, you know what I'm saying? And then it really wasn't no money coming. So it's like, now that ain't exciting no more. Now it's time to do some other stuff. So it's like I was full-fledged in the streets, so to speak. And, along with that came the trouble around that stage.
Okay, so what, around like 22 was like when you stopped the business? 20? How long did you do the business?
Shit, it was like 19.
Okay, so a year after that, you was like, fuck this shit, I'm gonna just get in the streets and start hustling or whatever.
Yup. I jumped full-fledged in the streets and they bust my ass. I caught my first charge and shit.
What was the charge for exactly?
Selling, delivery of cocaine, probably.
Damn, man, 19.
No, I was actually finna get to turn 19.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when you got busted, how long did you do in jail?
I probably did like a year or something, my first bid.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you get out, are you like, fuck this shit, I'm on my full-time rapper shit, or
right.
did you get back in the streets?
I was a little more serious about rap once I got out because of the people that was in jail. The response that I got from them.
Right.
And then I remember going to like a Trick Daddy concert or something like that after I had got out. And it was a couple people that knew me from rapping in jail standing in line waiting to go in. And they're like, damn bro, when you gonna be in concert? And I sat back and thought like, damn, shit, you're right, I should be in concert. And started taking this shit a little more serious then.
So jail was the motivation, kinda like?
Yeah, jail was the, yeah, you could say the motivation. Cause that's why I studied my craft at. That's where my first fans came from, jail.
Right.
It was the CO officers and the inmates. The CO officers used to come get me from one cell, take me way to somebody else's part just to perform for everybody in the dorm.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
So would you say your fan base, it grew in jail and then it spread inside out?
Yeah, inside out.
So people was hearing from you from the outside about you in jail, or was it like when you got out of jail, it was like?
No, it was when I was in jail. I had people that done came home had their people ready for me to get out. And
Right.
let them hear what they done heard me.
So people that got out before you was spreading it outside of jail.
Right.
Okay. So you're in jail, you're rapping for people. Was you like writing shit down? Was you while you was in jail, or was
Yeah,
it
I was writing shit down. I was writing shit down, doing a lot of reading and just a lot of practicing. I ain't had nothing else to do.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
So did you make a beat in your head, or like?
Yeah, I made the tempo in my head, or either a tempo on the desk, or the bunk, or the wall, or the garbage can, the telephone, wherever I can be there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, wherever I can catch a tempo at and just write from nothing.
So the raps that you recorded in jail, did you use some of them records when you got out, or did you just scrap everything and start fresh?
Nah, all the hot ones that I knew was certified from the people that was locked up. I went on ahead and dropped them like right away. Yeah.
Okay, so you took some of them raps and you made them bangers.
Yeah.
You got out of jail.
Yeah.
Which records are that?
Too many to name. Shit, the whole King Titus album, I wrote that in jail. The whole Runner Cop music, I wrote that in jail. The whole Last Mohawk album, I wrote that and recorded that in jail. Mm-hmm. That Juvie record that's all over the radio right now, I wrote that and recorded that in jail and sent that home to my people and shit. By the time I got home, that shit was on the radio and everything.
And this was the first time you went to jail?
Nah, this was the very last time.
Okay, the last time.
Yeah.
So, all right, we're gonna get to that. How many times have you been to jail total? Just those two?
Nah, I've been in jail numerous amount of times. I've been to prison 3 times. So.
3 times?
Yeah.
All right, but in total, how many do you think total? Like in lifetime?
Probably like 20.
About 20 times?
Yeah. Okay,
so you get a buzz in jail, and then you get out. Your name's starting to buzz in the streets a little bit.
Right.
And then what?
Shit, I think I dropped a mixtape, pressed up my first couple of CDs, and sold them myself hand to hand, me and my partners and shit. And people was just buying them really just to fuck with me, to let me know they was rocking with me and things like that. But when they actually put it in, they liked it. They started asking for more of it, so it went like that.
Right. Okay, so you're out in the streets now. And how long were you out in the streets before you went back to jail?
Probably like 1.5 years, 2 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
So by the time you went back, you kind of already had a crazy buzz, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So what made you just not want to leave the streets alone and just become a full-time rapper?
Just the realization that this shit can really happen, you know what I'm saying? And then plus, when checks start coming in, you know? You go from down figuring out how you gonna get money to that shit just coming. People want verses, they want shows, they want merchandise, they want everything. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, the second time you went to jail, what was that for?
I think it was for burglary or some shit like that.
Okay.
Burglary, high speed, something like that, gun charge or something like that.
Okay. How long were you in jail for that?
Like 39 months.
39 months?
Yeah.
Okay. So you got out again, and was you still buzzing in the streets then?
Yeah, I was buzzing. I was buzzing good right around that
More
time.
than the first time?
Yeah, more than the first time.
Okay.
Because what had happened was the second case we caught, I ended up making the news and shit, you know? So really the media blew it up. I already had a slight buzz, but the media took that and ran with it and just blew it up a lot more. And I had to sit and do my time, of course. But once I got out, it was that much more people that knew about me. Yeah.
Was you locked up for 23 hours or?
Nah, I was on general population. You know, I was able to just walk around and, you know, do normal shit. I ain't have no violent charges, no shit like that. I ain't have no cocaine charges or fleeing in the loon, shit like that. No violent charges, so I was allowed to really move around where I wanted to. Yeah.
Okay. And how was the food?
Terrible.
Terrible.
Hell yeah, they that shit so crazy, man. If you ain't got no money enough, man, you living like a bum. Send your people some money, man. If you got people that's locked up, send them some motherfucking money, man. Them people ain't even getting them soap enough. People ain't even getting them soap enough, man. They getting them just add water trays to eat. You feel me? Yeah, they not even getting them toilet tissue enough. If you ain't got no money to get toilet tissue, your ass out of gas.
Was there people in there that have nothing?
Yeah, you got people in there that have shit. You got real niggas in that bitch washing clothes and washing shoes just to get something to eat. Survival. It's a whole different ball game in there, man. Yeah, this shit crazy.
How much was like the soap and the
everything. See, what's funny is everything that you fucking need, all the cosmetic shit, real high. So soap might cost you, 1 bar of soap might cost you $3. Toothpaste might cost you $3, but a soup might cost you 50 cents, or a soda might cost you 50 cents. All the junk food real cheap, and all the cosmetics that you need, that they know you need, is real high.
So jail is really a business.
Man, this shit is modern day slavery, man. For real. When I first went to prison, when you walk in prison, you got inmates running the whole jail. You got an inmate that greets you at the gate to tell you, hey, don't piss Sarge off. You need to do such and such bloody squad. Then you go around to the laundry room. You got an inmate washing clothes. Then you go around to the door, inmate handing you the clothes. Then you go to the chow hall, inmate cooking the food. Then you look in the back of the chow hall, you got inmates back there building another motherfucking prison. Niggas better wake up, man. Yeah. I done seen this shit firsthand. You know what I'm saying? This is priceless information, man. Right. For real, for real. So
did you ever go, was there ever a time where you went without?
Yeah, plenty of times. Not for a long distance of time, but plenty of times, you know what I'm saying? And mostly because of pride, you know what I'm saying? If I went without, it's because, you know, my pride wouldn't allow me to ask a motherfucker for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So like, what's a good amount to send somebody? Like 100, 200, 300?
Man, anything is better than nothing. And they can buy something with anything that you send them. And any letter, any postcard, any thought or any energy put into a person that's locked up will make their day and their life so much better. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Damn, so soap is like $3.
Man, soap like $3. And if you ain't got it, guess what? They come around once a week with the little small hotel balls of soap and bust them in half. You get this piece, you get this piece. Grown ass man, you big as hell, been lifting weights all day. Lady give you a half bar of soap, a 50 pack of soap. This shit serious, bro. This shit modern day slavery. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Bitch gotta see that shit. A lot of these niggas out here lost and just feel like they untouchable because they haven't seen it. Not knowing when them people say 20 years, they mean 20 years. Well, even if you do good behavior, you'll get 19 years. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, this shit's serious.
What was one of the biggest things that you missed while you was in jail?
Family. Yeah, family. Once you sit down and realize what's really important and what's really not, and what you can do without and what you can't do without, you know, reality started to set in. You know what I'm saying? So I miss family and I just miss my freedom all together. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Did you miss women? I know you miss women.
Oh man, golly.
Oh yeah, crazy.
Yeah.
Was there like any bad guards in jail that you was trying to, you know?
Shit, I wouldn't say I was trying to do nothing. They was trying to motherfucking do something. Yeah, hell yeah, but you know, that shit is a gimmick, man. I had my mind on just getting the fuck out of there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. As a matter of fact, they did a survey in that bitch, like where the CO or the guard or the counselor or whatever had something on the chalkboard to show you the average dope boy versus the average McDonald's worker. And after a amount of time, the McDonald's worker end up beating the dope boy into success. Because over years of time, you gotta get a lawyer, you're gonna have to do all these kind of setbacks, and meanwhile the motherfucker that's working 9 to 5 and doing the right shit just moving steady up and up, you know what I'm saying? They got this shit cornered off like that though, you know what I mean? Yeah.
So being a dope boy doesn't pay off in the end at all?
Shit, I wanna say starting from the bottom, like just, I don't know, it just depends, different perspective, I guess, you know what I'm saying? It might be some niggas out there getting money off this shit, different areas, different cities and shit. I'm just saying what I've been seeing, you know what I'm saying? In the street right now, that shit too much of a setback. Nigga need to find another motherfucking hustle, you know what I'm saying?